To begin today's ceremony, I ask that you please rise for the invocation.
I invite you to pray with me according to your faith tradition as I pray in mine. Let us pray. Gracious God, as we gather together on this cool spring morning and come to celebrate and congratulate the students from classes Machinist Mate 2509 Alpha, Electrician's Mate 2456 Mike, and Electrician's Mate 2456 Tango, who have sacrificed, studied, remained diligent, and who met the incredible demanding requirements of A School in order to stand here today, graduates. And for this we give you thanks, O God. As we celebrate each of these students here today, we give you thanks for all the people that surrounded and encouraged them throughout their program. We give thanks to you, O God, for their families, loved ones, friends, instructors, advisors, and mentors, and we ask a special blessing to be upon them. And now, God, we ask for you to grant each of these students the same perseverance and success as they move on to the next step of their journey, Power School. Bless them with a little bit of relaxation this weekend as they reconnect, relax, and celebrate this accomplishment. Now, God, we ask that you would go before the remainder of this ceremony. Be with our guest speakers, special guests, and these students we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Commander Meadows, chaplain, staff, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. Welcome to the graduation of Machinist Mates Class 2509 Alpha, Electricians Mates Class 2456 Mike, and Electronics Technicians Class 2456 Tango. We take this time today to mark the completion of long months of hard work for these sailors as they pass through the first leg of their journey to becoming nuclear operators. And we here at Nuclear Field A School are pleased to recognize them for the efforts and achievements they have put forth. Today's guest speaker is from Trumbull, Connecticut. He joined the Navy on May 31st, 2017. After completing recruit training in Great Lakes, Illinois, he attended Nuclear Field A School, Power School, and Prototype in Charleston, South Carolina. Upon completing training, he was stationed on board USS Providence, a nuclear-powered fast attack submarine stationed in Groton, Connecticut, from 2019 to 2022. During his time on board, he supported 1 Western Pacific deployment, including 2 under-ice transits at the North Pole, 2 operational reactor safeguards examinations, and an 8-month decommissioning. After 2 years on board, he was made the leading petty officer of Machinery Division, coordinating maintenance and upkeep for mechanical systems vital to reactor safety and continuity of propulsion. Following the decommissioning of the USS Providence, he was transferred to the USS Michigan, where he supported a complex maintenance period followed by a Western Pacific deployment, including 1 operational reactor safeguards examination. It is my pleasure to introduce Machinist Mates Nuclear, First Class, Submarines Qualified, Anthony Calderon.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the honor of speaking in front of you this morning. First and foremost, congratulations. I'd like to start off by repeating some words that you, as participants in this program, hopefully already know. We, as the Naval Nuclear Propulsion community, have an unmatched record of safety, reliability, and sustained operational readiness. We have achieved and we sustain this record by ensuring that our reactor plants and our engine rooms are staffed around the clock every day of every year, in port and at sea, with the most competent and most trustworthy operators. All of you, as graduates of your respective A schools, can take pride in having completed the first leg of your journey on your way to joining this elite crowd. It has been no small task for you to be sitting in those seats before me today. Your time in the Navy so far has been short, but you've already accomplished so much. Long days, weeks, months of homework, studying, tests, all of this while still adjusting to a relatively new military life. Not to mention countless uniform inspections, room inspections, and fitness tests. If you find the journey difficult at times, know that it is intended to be. We do not strive to make this training simple, to make it easy, because we need people that are capable of overcoming extreme obstacles, people that are able to face trials head-on. You are those people. Know that by completing this school, you have begun to cement a reputation as someone we can rely upon to get the job done and to keep the fleet moving. To the families and friends of these graduates, know that they have made it through arduous times, long days, difficult exams, and difficult instructors to make it to where they are today. Be proud of what they have done and know there will be much more to follow as they progress. Graduates, as you advance in your careers, as you move to positions of greater leadership and technical ability, remember finally that no matter the task, it is who you are and what you believe yourself capable of which marks the line between failure and success. I think that no words better encapsulate that message than those of Admiral Hyman G. Rickover. What it takes to do a job will not be learned from management courses. It is principally a matter of experience, the proper attitude, and common sense, none of which can be taught in a classroom. Human experience shows that people, not organizations or management systems, get things done. Lastly, I wouldn't be a good instructor if I didn't impart one more lesson. No matter what, no matter how you feel, always give your very best effort. Use every difficult moment to learn something new, and always stay humble. Thank you. Military members, attention! Graduating students, I will now frock you to the rank of third-class petty officer. To all who shall see these presents, greetings!
Greetings!
Know ye that by the authority vested in me and reposing special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and ability of these sailors, I do hereby appoint you to the rank of third-class petty officer in the United States Navy. As such, from the 11th of April, 2025. Your appointment as a petty officer in the United States Navy makes you an heir to a long and proud tradition of naval leadership. By accepting this appointment, you are charged with demonstrating those standards of performance, moral courage, and dedication to the Navy and the nation with which you will serve as an example to your fellow Navy men and women. Your desire to excel and to guide others must be boundless. Your appearance must be a model for others, and your performance must be a continual reflection of your sincerity, attention to duty, and moral responsibility. By exhibiting unfailing trust and obedience towards your superiors, cooperation and loyalty to your peers, understanding and strength to your subordinates, you will contribute greatly to the effectiveness and good name of the United States Navy. Family and friends, please join me in a round of applause for the Navy's newest third-class petty officers. Please be seated.
Each of these sailors has earned their new title. There are those, however, who stand out as they complete this training, as evidenced by earning the highest grade point average among their classmates. The instructors, advisors, and classmates recognize them for the achievements in the classroom, and we call these sailors our honor graduates. Today's honor graduates are Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Kevin Moore. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Logan Denbleicher. And Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd Class, Andrew Davis. Honor graduates, front and center.
Base.
The Honor Graduate Award will be presented by Commander Meadows and Senior Chief Mahmood. Military personnel, attention to honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, to Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Kevin Moore, Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Logan Denbleicher, and Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd Class, Andrew Davis. Congratulations for achieving the highest grade point average from your class at Nuclear Field A School, Charleston. Your standing reflects your personal motivation, academic excellence, and dedication to duty. Your outstanding performance serves as a superb example to your shipmates and is in keeping with the highest traditions of United States Naval Service. Signed, J.D. Anderson, Captain, United States Navy.
Face.
Military personnel, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for Machinist Mates Class 2509 Alpha, Chief Machinist Mate Nuclear, Submarines Qualified, Michael Lowe.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us as we congratulate these sailors on completing the first of many milestones on their journey to becoming nuclear-trained operators, or to put it more quaintly, our reliefs. The execution of our rigorous training program here at NNPTC and the spirit design of our nuclear-powered warships are the reasons why we continue to maintain maritime superiority and have been able to do so safely for over 75 years. It is because of this that I know that our legacy can continue, even after I've hung up my uniform for the last time. To share a little bit about me, I joined in 2009, came through the same building, the same pipeline, the same doors as the sailors before me. After completing my training, completed tours on 2 separate submarine units, as well as an instructor tour down the road at NPTU, last stage of our training pipeline. And despite the challenges of maintaining a warship presence at sea, nothing compares to the challenges and rewards of developing junior sailors and training the next generation of reliefs to the fleet. Nuclear power can trace its history back to just after World War II, when Captain Rickover recognized the importance that nuclear power would have in the post-war era. 10 years later, in 1955, after an extensive research, design, and development process, the captain of the USS Nautilus, the world's first nuclear-powered submarine, transmitted its historic underway on nuclear power message, again over 75 years ago. The U.S. Navy has an unmatched record when it comes to safety and operating nuclear reactors at sea, and you are the heirs to that legacy. As you're about to graduate, I want you to reflect on all of the things that you've learned so far and all of the things that you can continue to learn and the different ways you can grow. Never forget the things you can do better and always work to improve. Never stop learning and growing. This is only the beginning of your journey. The group of sailors that I'm about to present to you have done incredible work over the last 19 weeks, and I'm extremely proud of each and every one of them. I know they will continue to rise to the challenge and overcome each and every time. I look forward to the opportunity to work with these sailors, should our paths cross again in the future. That being said, it is my pleasure to present to you Class 2509 Alpha.
Left. Face.
Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Ethan Anderson. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Chris Aravallo. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Isaac Chavez. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Walter Colley. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Giovanni DeChico. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Larry England. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Dylan Flores. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Jacob Ford. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Matthew Garrido. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Christopher Glenn. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Bryce Hansen. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Lorenz Anacondo. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Elijah Johnstone. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Aiden Norris. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Cody Overlock. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Philip Fabian. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Cole Friction. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Francisco Ramirez. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Cole Reedy. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Christian Roy. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Charles Staley. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Nathan Willard. Following sailors are graduating with distinction, achieving a grade point average of 3.4 to 3.59. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Richard Roth. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Nathaniel Trepay. And the following sailors are graduating with honors, achieving a grade point average of 3.60 to 4.0. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Kevin Moore. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Draven Philippi. Machinist Mate Nuclear Third Class, Dalton Travelstead.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for Electrician's Mate's Class 2456 Mike. Electrician's Mate Nuclear First Class, Submarines Qualified, Samuel Hennessy.
Good morning. To all the graduates this morning, I want to congratulate you on completing Nuclear Field A School. These sailors have persevered through a rigorous 24-week-long training program. They have dedicated hundreds of hours to studying and mastering their craft, sacrificing their own free time to become the future of the Naval nuclear program. What you have accomplished here is no small feat, and you should be immensely proud of yourself and your shipmates. I wanted to take a moment to express how grateful I am to have been put in a position to lead, teach, mentor, and develop these sailors. I feel honored to have witnessed the growth of these sailors over the past 24 weeks. As you continue through your naval careers to eventually lead sailors of your own, I hope you learn from the leaders and experiences you've had here at Nuclear Field A School. What you should take away from Nuclear Field A School is not your grades. You should not hold on to the fact that maybe you performed poorly in math or that you crushed your comprehensive exam. Instead, I need you to remember the habits and values that you've built here. I need you to continue the personal and professional growth that you started here. My class has endured 24 weeks of poor sports analogies, trying to motivate them, so I had to put one last one in my speech. The legendary Boston Celtics player and coach Bill Russell once said, "Success is a result of consistent practice of winning, skills, and actions. There is nothing miraculous about the process. There is no luck involved." Every sailor graduating today is walking across this stage not thanks to luck, but thanks to their own hard work and dedication. As you move forward in your naval career, I urge you to continue that hard work and dedication. Continue to rise above and do the work that others aren't willing to do. Never stop learning and growing. This is only the beginning of your journey. That being said, it is my pleasure to present to you Class 2456 Mike. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Danny Akipagovia. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Anthony Burdell. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Alana Kalos. Electrician's Mate Nuclear Fireman Jimmy Elling. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Victor Gavinia. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Jordan Langner. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Ricardo Mascardo III. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Keith McKenzie. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Edwin McCaudle. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Jeremiah Ortega. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Rubens Pimentel Dugan. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Mason Rafferty. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Landon Salazar. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Hayden Theriot. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Christopher Trejo. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Justin Yates. The following sailors are graduating with distinction with a grade point average of 3.4 to 3.59. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Andrew Beecher. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Dakota Olin.
Thank you.
Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Joel Ordaz. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Nicholas Pretzel. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Damian Shiloh. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, William Wardlaw. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Ashton Whittick. The following sailors are graduating with honors with a grade point average of 3.6 to 4.0. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Logan Denbleicher. Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Logan Wright.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for Electronics Technician Class 2456 Tango, Chief Electrician's Mate Nuclear, Surface Warfare Qualified, Stephen Evans.
Good morning, everyone. We're here today to congratulate these sailors, to recognize their accomplishments of completing the first portion of their rigorous nuclear training. I'm Chief Evans, and I've had the pleasure of watching them develop into the sailors you see sitting here today. First, I would like to address the family, friends, and loved ones of the students, of the graduates. Behind every long day of study, every late night spent mastering complex concepts, there was someone there who offered a word of encouragement or a reminder of why they embarked on their journey in the first place. You all have shared in their challenges, celebrated their victories, and offered unwavering support during times of doubt. Your sacrifices, whether it was through phone calls, video calls, text message, or even the occasional visit, have been the backbone of their success. We all know that the road to success is rarely walked alone. To the families, friends, and loved ones, thank you. Thank you for being there for our sailors. Your dedication, sacrifices, and endless love are felt every day, and today, you too are part of the celebration of this incredible accomplishment. Now, graduates, congrats! You made it. You've worked tirelessly to reach this milestone, dedicating countless hours through classroom lectures, hands-on labs, and after-class study hours, all in preparation for over 40 hours worth of exams. Your journey has been anything but easy. But beyond the academic challenges you have faced over the last 6 months, this journey has taught you something even more vital: the power of collaboration and camaraderie. The bonds you have formed with your fellow shipmates and the teamwork you have fostered throughout your training will be invaluable as you move forward. In this field, no one succeeds alone. Together, we share in the triumphs, tackle the challenges, and support each other in ways that you will remember for the rest of your lives. As graduates of Nuclear Field A School, you are now part of a unique community, one built on trust, integrity, and teamwork. Whether it be on aircraft carriers or submarines, you have proven that in the face of a challenge, you will persevere and come out stronger on the other side, smarter, and more equipped to handle the next one. even if that challenge is determining whether it is better to be a squirrel or a tuna. You'll have to ask them, not me. Your journey through this pipeline is 1/3 of the way complete and will only get more difficult. Take the lessons you've learned over the last 6 months and apply them to everything that you do going forward. Take some time to decompress, rest, relax, and reflect on what you've learned before you begin your next step towards the fleet. Keep the same drive and positive attitude that got you this far. Always rally around your shipmates and bring the entire team across the finish line. Once again, congratulations. Now presenting class 2456 Tango. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Emmanuel Austin Okoli. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Jared Brandon. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Matthew Colson. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Braden Davis. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Dylan Gibson. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Thomas Hill. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Seth Johnson. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Christian Matthias. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Marshall McVoy. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Joshua Olson. Electronics Technician Nuclear, Seaman Christopher Pignon. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Roger Playford. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Caleb Ricosi. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Jaden Rodriguez. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Madeline Sanborn. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Christian Ulloa. Electronics Technician Nuclear, Jorge Villarreal. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, John Vu. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Gavin Zamora. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Logan Zimmelcoulter. The following sailors are graduating with distinction, achieving a grade point average of 3.40 to 3.59. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Benjamin Lehman. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Israel Pacindo. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Hayden Whitcamper. The following sailors are graduating with honors, achieving a grade point average of 3.60 to 4.0. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Ezekiel Contreras. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Andrew Davis. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Zachary Jackson. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Benjamin Lorsung. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Luke McCoy. Electronics Technician Nuclear Third Class, Trasler McGrath.
Each of these sailors exerted a great deal of personal drive, overcame obstacles, and made individual sacrifices to make it here today. Still, there are those that, by the manner in which they have completed this training, have inspired others. What sets these sailors apart is the consistency in their efforts, their refusal to quit, and the examples they have set. They demonstrate the qualities most treasured in the Navy, those of honor, courage, and commitment. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command recognizes the sailor from each class that displayed the highest levels of military bearing and reliability during their training with the following Personal Excellence Award. The recipients of this award are, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Walter Coley. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Ashton Whittick. And Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd Class, Trasler McGrath. Awardees, front and center. The Personal Excellence Award will be presented by Commander Meadows and Master Chief Chacon. Military personnel, attention honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, to Machinist Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Walter Coley, Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Ashton Whittick, and Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd Class, Trasler McGrath. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to the student who has exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. This sailor stands apart by virtue of hard work, personal dedication, and a demonstrated desire to succeed. Your dedication to duty, exceptional academic effort, and perseverance in the face of adversity has made you an outstanding example for your shipmates to emulate. This performance is in keeping with our Navy core values and warrants your selection today as a recipient of the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. Congratulations and well done. Signed, J.D. Anderson, Captain, United States Navy. Military members, at ease. For over 75 years, the United States Navy has operated nuclear-powered aircraft carriers and submarines around the world, ensuring maritime security and deterrence. This has only been possible with the continued support of the family and friends. We ask that you continue this vital support as your sailor advances through nuclear power school and prototype. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing everyone in about 7 months here for Power School graduation. Please rise for our benediction.
please pray with me one last time? Gracious God, as we depart from this place here today, we once again give you thanks for the amazing accomplishments of these graduates and pray for continued success as they move on to Power School. Thank you again for their instructors, SLPOs, mentors, and their loved ones who have encouraged them along the way. Thank you for their dedication to these students and for the help they provide to each one of them. Now bless these students for their efforts, and may they know how proud we are of them. Now may the Lord bless you, keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Amen.
This concludes today's graduation ceremony. Graduates, congratulations and well done. Military personnel, carry on.